pay close attention to these 3 steps that I'll be discussing in this video, right? The third step is very much important, so I will urge you to pay a close attention and listen to the end of this video, right? The first one is vision. The second one is strategy. And the third one is execution. Now you find out that in the first one, which is vision, a lot of people make a very big mistake by comparing dream to vision. They sound alike, they look alike, but they are not the same. Dream is just an inspiration or desire for something you wish that could happen for you. It can be driven from emotions. It can be abstract, like almost feels like it's impossible to happen. It can be driven from imagination, but has no solid direction. That is dream. But you see vision. Vision is a clear mental picture of where you are going, which is backed up with intention, that is purpose and direction. Dream is just like an inspiration, what inspires you. But vision is what drives you to your destination. So now you understand the difference between these two. So when you've gotten to a level where your vision is very much vivid to you, do not hesitate to jump into the second step, which is strategy. Strategy is applying for information to set yourself apart from competition in order to stand out and not to fit in. Do you understand that very well? And now you find out that the secret to strategy is the state of your mind. That is the quality of your mind. That is the secret to strategy. Strategy is just like doing a different thing from what other people do. So you must try your possible best to create this formation to make you stand out from the crowd. That is the strategy. Now, when you've created this formation, you have to look into the active part, which is the most important part where result lies, which is what? Execution. Execution is an action word, is a verb. It's what determines the visibility of your vision. That is execution. So a lot of people get to this level, fear grips in. That is a level where you understand that fear is just an enemy to success. You must fight that fear by all means, because what makes a lot of people don't execute is fear and lack of discipline. You must be brave enough to understand that you can have a vision, you can have a good strategy, but without execution, you still remain there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So execution is what holds the key to your destiny fulfillment. It's what determines the states of your mind in being to manifestation. That is what execution. So execution is what separates talkers from doers, and what separates dreamers from achievers, and what also separates starters from finishers. So you have to ask yourself a question. Do you want to be a finisher, or do you want to just be a starter? Do you want to be an achiever, or do you want to be a dreamer? It all lies in your hands. You must not do it with full assurance. Even in the midst of fear, learn to execute. It's just like in forex trading, you see that the most important thing that drives you to it is your dream. You have a big dream. Now you ask yourself, this big dream, what can give me these results? What can manifest all this? You look around, scout around for freedom. Now your dream drives you to forex trading. Now you look at the forex trading, you ask yourself, how do I make this happen here? Right? Now you have to have a pattern, a strategy that works for you. Having that strategy that works for you is what determines if you will stand out or you will just be like a random forex trader that is not profitable. Now after that, you will always learn to execute, because you can have a good strategy and you're scared of executing, and your strategy works, it keeps working, but you're scared of executing, you can't have results. So execution is where your result lies. Don't hesitate to execute. Thank you so much. God bless you.